And you can say that, you know what, I don't like her because she's 304. The reality is that you don't know how the lady can make you feel. Some of the most coolest chicks to hang out with
That is true.
are promiscuous
they always
ladies.
gonna be the cool
They
ones.
are fun. They can be down to earth.
Bro, but they're only that good at their job because they've been around.
Yeah, they got a lot of XP.
What?
Know what I'm saying?
All right, man, welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, Teanna Trump's clapping skills just changed everything. Video by O'Shea Dude Jackson. Yeah, man, so we're all well equipped. She needs no introduction. She raw.
Yeah, bro, I don't want to spoil it for y'all boys, but you know, the world has changed when you got a wife up a bopper.
I feel like women that have a promiscuous sexual past will have a hard time finding a valuable guy.
So they're delusional. And also, experience isn't attractive on women. Men aren't attracted to experience.
Sorry, I had to pause real quick because this guy's a goofy advice. He wifed up a baby mama and preaching to everybody.
Yeah, but hey, he's speaking from experience, bro.
Experience women.
After all, if you are an experienced woman, that means things are bad for you. And that brings me to something else.
You know what they say, a hoe and me make a home?
To the case of Teanna Trump. Now, if you guys do not know, Teanna Trump is one of the more popular adult actresses of her time, doing many scenes of...
And I think you've missed out on a few
Teanna
minis.
Trump has been making a lot of bad decisions for a long time.
I went to prison.
Moving packs.
Yeah, 6 pounds to Memphis. We got pulled over in Oklahoma.
Driving from where?
LA to Oklahoma. To Memphis.
LA to Memphis with 6
And
pounds
she's
in the
a
trunk?
drug smuggler?
Okay. And why were you doing this? Were you just with some dude who was doing it?
Yes, it was my ex-boyfriend. I didn't need the money. He needed it. That was his like little thing he had going on. But I felt like
Driving all the way to Memphis for 6 pounds is some petty ass shit, right?
that's what I'm saying.
As you can see, Teanna Trump has even went to prison for some of her previous nefarious activity. That hasn't stopped her from getting a high value guy.
Wow.
Recently, she has been dating a footballer by the name of
Yeah, just even the word date. This is what he's dreamed about.
Nicholas Pepe. I've never
Look at Adam 22. He allows his wife to get her pipes fixed on camera, man.
Type to find out how much he's making. He's making between $2 to $2.4 million a year. And he's 29 years old. He's playing in Europe. And because of this, Teanna Trump has been hanging out with him in France.
You got the lottery.
And
I can't be mad
many
at her.
people are
Everybody
concerned.
talked down on them.
So
He just
Teanna
proved
Trump
them
popped out
wrong.
with her new boo, Nicholas Pepe. He's a France soccer star, and apparently they've been dating for 2 years. So I don't know who's gonna tell him, you know what I'm saying? But Teanna Trump is very well known in America. She's an adult film star.
Oh,
I'm
he
not
doesn't
sure
know?
if she's known in France like that. Maybe he don't know who she is and her
Oh,
work.
maybe.
The problem with dating
Yeah, he knows. He knows. We got people from Russia. All type of people coming in our stream.
Yeah.
The internet is working.
Well, it's tough to say that he doesn't know, bro.
What?
He has so
W.
many
Nicholas,
people
someone now
around
has to
him.
take her spot.
Facts.
He has so many people around him, and corn is viral. It's worldwide.
Facts.
International.
Facts.
There's no way.
Who's going to step up to the plate?
That funny, bro.
someone like Teanna Trump is
We all know who goes
Teanna
step up,
Trump
bro.
is not just
What?
an adult film star. She's not just, one of those. She's been doing this long before she became a star. She literally came out and spoke about sleeping with people in her school, like the whole football, college, basketball team, whatever. She slept with all these people.
Now, this is interesting.
We can't fault Teanna Trump, though. She just using the blueprint, bro. We seen this with Sweetie. You know, when these industry boppers who are known in America and they can't get a high value man in America, they go outside the country.
If
and
Bonnie Blue
find
gets
one of
cuffed, life
these-
is a simulation.
Yeah, they found one of these superstars that's in another country, bro. The athletes.
I ain't gonna lie. That's facts though. If Bonnie Blue does get wifed up, it's over with, bro.
Oh yeah, Bunny Blue. Yeah,
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, bro. Fuck.
Because Teanna Trump has a guy making
At
a
that
whole lot of
point, we
money.
in the underworld.
He's under 30. But this is her past.
How many bodies you got?
It's over 20, over 30.
As you can see there, she's talking to a guy who has 20 bodies, and she looks at him like, what?
Damn.
And by the way, she ended up like passing on him because he only had 20 bodies. But check out how many she has.
Like,
What is
I mean,
that?
hit me with a 100 piece
100
or
ball?
80 piece, you know, like, at least if you,
many you
if you got
got?
20, tell me at least like 4 of those were threesomes, or like we did a gangbang, or like, you know, hit me with some seasons.
Type shit. How many you got?
A lot. Like, probably over like 500. Indiana.
Damn.
Less than 1,000.
Teanna Trump admits to having over
She
500
did
bodies.
videos
And
before,
you
y'all.
would think that nobody would want a woman like that.
500 humans?
Especially a woman who would put herself
what
out
she
there
claimed.
like this.
Would you rather get a shout out
I
from
don't
Drake
know if
or
it's
get
real.
from Drake?
I guess I would get
But the is just a moment in time. The song's gonna be there for 100 years.
this song, but I don't want to like act like he doesn't. So like, I want to.
I'm rooting for
Yeah,
you,
the
Drizzy.
braces.
Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah, that's her pretty much begging Drake to.
You had to get bursted, bro.
But let's get back to the soccer player guy.
Ain't
He
gonna lie, she did
doesn't
look
care
bad with them
about
Them
braces.
slums locking the teeth out of
She's
place.
not even been active. She's been in France kicking it.
She
She's been in
down for
Europe.
501.
He seems happy with her. And a lot of these blogs out there are breaking out stories
This man,
that
though,
he's about
still down for
to
501.
marry
I don't
her.
want to add on
And
to that
so you
collection.
see a lot of the guys are going out here, you know, calling this guy a simp, saying that this guy is pretty much stupid because, you know, why would you marry a chick that's a 304? And
Yeah.
of course, we can sit here and assume, well, you know what? There's plenty of chicks that he could deal with or that he could get or he could be doing something with. Well, let's go back to the case of Travis Hunter, shall we?
Oh Lord, how you gonna
Travis
compare the
Hunter
two?
was a younger guy, and he ended up with Leanna Lene. And when he
Bro.
ended up with Leanna Lene,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This chick is so bad that O'Shea can even spin her in with you. Now y'all are doing better according to whatever, but O'Shea will find a way to find you guys again. Okay?
it was obvious that
So you
she
guys
also
finally
had a
ended.
very
Yeah,
checkered
never mess up in
past.
the industry, bro.
But what drew
It's gonna
Travis
follow
Hunter
you
to
forever.
Leanna?
And he's a young cat, so
These people have to be social experiments who are quiffing these 304s.
And she's
Facts,
probably,
bro.
you know, she's one of them chicks. Again,
Don't
her,
make
her
sense.
face ain't really that popping, but she probably, you know, do some little mouth tricks on him that he ain't used to. Because that's how they get a lot of young cats.
Yeah.
You get a young cat who ain't got no experience. The first time you get with somebody who's a throat goat. First time you get with one of them throat goats when you're a young dude, yeah, it kind of it blows your mind a little bit. You're like, oh damn, I've never had nobody do that with their mouth before. So she's probably one of them.
Got him.
He ain't lie,
So
but
let's
that
talk
ain't never
about this,
made me
guys.
want to wife him.
Let's be honest.
What? That
Made me
makes me
want to
scared
keep
of
you
her.
around, so you know,
Has
whenever I'm
Made me
ready
scared of
for
her,
it.
man. I was always like,
Career
she's
or in her
too
personal
good.
body count.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep her on
But
the
this
roster, but
does
I
mean
ain't,
that
you
she's
know.
had a lot.
You bring
of
out what are
practice.
we? I'm like, ooh, we just chilling.
And if you're a dude and you've had a lady that's had a lot of practice, yeah, it's possible that some guys could be like, well, I'm just having fun with her, but I could never take her serious. But this does not mean that every man will think like that. Teanna Trump is good looking. She's still in her prime. She is 29. She's not 49 or 59. She's still 29. And we're going to talk
Damn,
about
I
the
feel like
elephant in
I've
the
known
room.
about it
The guy that
forever.
she's dating is an African and dark skin, and she is
Golly.
mixed. So this is a plus situation. I think that if she happened to be dark skinned or even brown skin.
I feel bad
this
for their
would have
kids
been
because
a big
imagine you're
problem
arguing
for
with
the guy.
someone and then they
But
pull up a
because she
vid
is
of your mom
mixed
getting
and
cracked.
She is American,
Man.
and he's, French. This does even the score a little bit. And
That's rough.
obviously, when she gets in the bedroom, that's all that matters. Once you get that sort of expertise clapping, and the woman looks like you want her to look, a lot of guys can say whatever they want, but I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of dudes may not consider the other 500 guys, because when you're in the bed with her, you're thinking about how she makes you feel. Now, it could come to the point where you get into argument with her, and then you remind her that she's a 304, but are you gonna say that when you're rolling your eyes back? No, none of us are gonna say that. That's pretty much the idea. And you can say that, you know what, I don't like her because she's 304. The reality is that you don't know how the lady can make you feel. And I know y'all gonna say that I'm simping, but we're gonna be honest. Every 304 or every woman or every promiscuous lady is not the same. Some of the most coolest chicks to hang out with are promiscuous
they always
ladies.
gonna be the coolest.
They are fun. They can be down to earth.
Bro, but they're only that good at their job.
Yeah, they got a lot of XP.
What?
Know what I'm saying? They top of the charts, bro. They in the lead of the leaderboards. They up there.
What?
They cool because so much man DNA is in them.
I swear.
They can make you feel some way. They can be easy to talk to. They can be really
might
cool
not
to be
even
around
truly be their
non-sexually.
personality.
And you can start
It's
to
from the
like
soul
this.
that they
Obviously,
collected.
They can be spontaneous.
It's trying to come out.
They can do things at the drop of a hat. They
Hey,
can do
that soul
things
time
in the
method.
car.
What?
Singing nice videos, if you know what I mean. Give you experiences that you've never had. And all of that weighs in on a man. And especially if they are catering to your ego, it could be hard to say no. And then
304s can absolutely get married. They can absolutely get a ring. They can absolutely get married. Always have, always will. I don't know what delusional world that y'all live in where y'all think that, a woman being promiscuous or having.
Why did she type it like that? 'Cause I got confused reading this.
They're called soul snatchers for a reason.
Facts, that is true. But this lady here tried to fuck us up, right? 304s will get a ring.
Yeah, she made a little typo.
Sleeping with a bunch of men will stop a man who want to marry her from marrying her. It's not. Now, if you don't want to marry a woman that's like that, then just speak for yourself. She's not lying, though. But that does not mean that there's not a man out there who won't marry her.
So this is also true. 304s can get married. Like, even if you don't think that they should get married or that somebody doesn't want them, it doesn't mean that it can't happen. And you guys who are from the black community in the 90s, we all know of ladies who had like 2 and 3 kids and by different men. And they have all been married like 3 or 4 different times, just like in one community. I mean, it used to happen all the time in Del Paso Heights, and guys would still be going crazy over them. So I've seen it in my own lifetime. But the most important part is this.
When you see these red pill guys kind of come on and say that they will only seriously date a woman who is chaste and pure, but then you find out that they're actually seriously dating a sugar baby or dating a woman who might have been promiscuous or had a past, and you kind of see them spin their wheels trying to justify it. And I gotta be honest, as a 304 myself and knowing friends who are 304s, most of us have not really struggled finding a relationship. And even the times where some of us did, it wasn't necessarily any different than anybody else who is struggling in the dating.
I didn't know these 304s were loud and proud now. Good. We need more of this. But you notice what the status of this one. Y'all put the ratings down in the comments. I will no longer rate women. But for y'all boys, I know some of y'all watching this video ain't left that trust side yet, so go ahead and rate it. So for my stance on what I'm saying, you got to notice the archetype willing to reveal that she's a 304.
Yeah.
Why isn't it the ones that are the baddest shit coming out and saying, because they want feed me and I'll give you this throat. That is her deal.
You could tell Shawty right here is, she not one of them, dang, I want to put it. She not one of them women who do this for the money. She's doing it because of the sport. You know what I'm saying?
I love the way you put that. The sport.
Cool.
So this lady is saying a lot of guys who are in the red
This
pill
is the type of power we need.
actually are hypocritical.
Freedom.
But she said something that is important. 304s, and she even calls herself one, do not face any more problems than normal women in the dating market.
You notice O'Shea always love talking about the clappers. Why you ain't comment on this one, O'Shea?
Okay? That means if a woman is promiscuous or not, does not mean that other guys will judge her the same. In fact, it could actually help her.
I love my 304s.
Could be getting opportunities anyway.
All of them need
and
love.
social media is not really real life all the time. And this is something that is the actual truth. A lot of guys on social media lie, okay? And yes, that could even include your favorite content creators. How many content creators do we know that say that they would never deal with single moms or tell you not to deal with single moms, but yet they themselves deal with single moms? Like the No Fugazi podcast or Donovan Sharp, or people telling you not to deal with OnlyFans models.
My nigga. Unc. Hey, man. Unc, I think we on the same vibration, Unc. When me and Unc on the same vibration.
When they are screwing and dating OnlyFans models, like the Fresh and Fit podcast. Because why? Social media is not real. The same people who get in comment sections and talk about single moms or 304s and that they will never deal with them actually deal with them. Woo! People are attracted to who they're attracted to, deal with who they want to deal with.
With them single moms, there has to be a reason she's a mom, and I'm trying to find out too.
That person brings them enough value, or if they
you
like.
know, bro, listen, to add on to that comment before I close out this video, really, you know, they say all them girls that single and ain't got no kids, coochie worthless. Shouldn't even be going after them. These women with kids got kids for a reason. Niggas couldn't.
Kill him out.
Yeah, man, that being said, man, you already know, man. Teanna Trump he is now Thanos. She collected all her stones and then still got a ring on top of the gauntlet.
What?
She's kinged it.
Yeah.
So, there's not really too much to add to this video, man. I already know, man. I love y'all. Great for y'all, man.
I love that for her.
For sure, gang. Binge the rest of the videos on the channel, and you already know. See y'all next.